going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready for another daily race on Gran Turismo Sports. So let's get back to Group 3 racing on Dragon Trail Seaside for a different Group 3 car for today. So after I'm trying out the Alfa Romeo 4C Group 3 with a Winx Club livery on the track, that this is going to be quite very good to be able to get ready to go for it. So looks like by giving a good different Group 3 car for this race, so looks like this is going to be giving a good time for having a one good summer day, but it's going to be able to be ready for giving a good early start, because looks like this is going to be a good track, that this is going to be quite very good for today. So maybe I just definitely might be good to get ready to use the Volkswagen Beetle Gr.3 with my Toll Drama OC library Carden on it. So this is going to be quite very excellent to be able to get ready for another run. So this is going to be quite very good to be able to have some nice fresh air on the inside. Might be able to do it. So well, it's only just for giving a good racing moment that this might be able to get everything going. So having a days of summer of racing, and this is going to get pretty excited to do it. Now looks like I just definitely changed up with a new different variant design, so it's gonna be quite turn out to be, but this is definitely might be the same design for. So looks like it always changes the same, but it also remains, because this is going to be able to have a very good design, that this is going to be quite giving a good way to do it. So looks like I'm just adding up a new library design as a variant, because this is going to be quite very good to do it. So maybe the color shift color is definitely might be quite very good to be able to give it in for, because good thing that summertime is almost coming, and then this is going to be quite very good to be able to race it in on Dragon Trail Seaside, that this is going to be a good place to be able to have a good race for everything. The physical might get settled. Now it's going to be able to have to take the usual ways to take a lot of good practice, so it's going to be able to take a lot of skills to be able to keep up on it. So well, just going to be able to do a little bit better ways to be able to get improved turns with different Group 3 cars, has definitely given a good stronger ways to do it. So kind of guess that the Volkswagen Beetle is definitely might be good OP for this car, but this might give it good terms to be able to speed up faster. Now just going to have that turn. This is going to get everything going, so this might be able to beat the current record that this might get in for. Okay, giving that bus stop is going to be able to do the trick. Just going to have to do it nice and slow, but this is going to be a good balance of performance. Recommend that this is going to be good for use. So if this is going to be able to have to take a lot of good advantage to take on the GR Super Racing Concept 2018 race car, it's going to be giving a good ways to be able to get one good faster way to do it. So this might get easier and better, quicker to do it. So this is going to be able to take a second hot lap, that this is going to be giving a new record to be improved for. So looks like 1 minute and 42.197 seconds. This is going to get very excellent close up on it. Well, you know, somehow I'm just definitely making a mistake, because that's how I also hit the sand, because, well, I know that this is definitely might be quite very good, because the most moment of all the summertime is to get hit in the sand, to be able to be relaxed to enjoy for it. And even the sandcastle is definitely might be good to create for it. Now, looks like time to go again, and this is going to be able to have the second attempt. So looks like I hope this might be able to get it right. So this might be make a good improvement for it. So actually, no replay available at the moment, because this is going to be able to have one regular gameplay, that this is going to be able to do a lot more fun to do it. Just going to have to take a lot more practice to go faster, and then goes a little bit simple, that this might get very easier to be able to get good ways to be able to do a lot of improvements, that this might come well. just gonna make sure, because the technical turns is gonna be quite very extremely fast, that this will might be able to give the steering wheel to be able to go for. Just gonna have to give it in to see if this wheel might go simple to do it. Alright, just gonna have to do this the usual ways to check it in for it. Just gonna have to switch to better view, that this is gonna be quite very good to see how the effect of the turns might be goes in for doing it nice and clean. Okay, looks like 3 minutes is definitely might be given the time for. So compared to a Group 4 version of my Total Gamma OC design, so for a Group 3 design on the Volkswagen Beetle, well, I can't say that my OC really likes the Volkswagen Beetle because it is a pretty good looking modern vehicle, but it is quite very excellent to have a GT3 person race car. Is definitely might be quite very perfect for racing competitive. Competition is definitely might be pretty good, but a single compact car turns into a one good excellent race car that this will might be able to drive fast and drive better, and giving a one good improvement turns that this one might go easy in and easy out, and this is going to be quite very challenging to be able to get everything ready and done. Now, looks like this is going to be a very good, oh man, apologies for having that hard mistakes, since I just definitely taken that record. Well, kind of seems to be easy for it, but it's going to be taking a little bit much more time. That we'll make sure we'll have to do it to master the Dragon Trail Seaside corner, but it is definitely important that if we might be able to get a good chance to be able to have a good race, we'll make sure we'll learn everything on the track. We'll also to get easy to improve. Now, maybe just gonna have attempt number 3. This one might get pretty much better to have a one good clean lap, that this one might be getting better. So good thing that the minute and 41 seconds is definitely might be doing okay. So this one might work well, because this is going to be able to take a lot of fast concentrated skills to be able to stay steady. If possible, to use the AT and MT, stands for automatic and manual transmission, is definitely might be getting in to use it as possible. It could be quicker to do a one good excellent hot lap, that this one might be able to reach up to the rankings. So this one might do it quick. Okay, looks like giving a little bit extra minute time and 20 seconds is going to get doing in, and this will might get simple to keep up faster. So I hope that this is going to be a one good hot summer livery design to be able to race on a coastal racetrack, that this is going to get very excellent and pretty simple to do it. Because this one might be able to make sure that the bus stop corner is going to be very tricky, that this one might be able to take it nice and slow, and this is going to be able to do a lot more quicker to be able to do as possible. Okay, let's launch it up that throttle and make that final turn to going in. Just going to have to give it one good excellent turn. Okay, so giving a new record time, same time, is going to be quite going well for it. So this is going to be able to take a lot more better ways to be able to improve it. So, well, I kind of guess that this is going to be quite very good to get everything ready for this race, because this is bound to be able to have a one good color shift pink color. Also the yellow one is definitely might be putting on for. So luckily I just put it up some nice color shift on the library editor. Is definitely might be turning out to be quite pretty cool and very good golden design that half of it for us. Alright, so it looks like preparing the match. Just gonna have to sit back and wait until just gonna keep going to take much more circular skills, might be get better. So looks like this is gonna be able to join in session, and this will might get everything get ready for. So I hope that this is gonna be quite very possible to be able to reach a good lap time for almost 1 minute and 38 seconds. Now, looks like this is going to be able to do a lot better to be able to keep up on this race, so pretty good for having the GR Super Racing concept. This definitely might give a good best recommend, so looks like best position to be started, and this will might get lucky to be able to increase the driver rating, that this will might get better to improve. Now, looks like just gonna have to get everything going on for, just gonna start the warm up, and then this will might get ready, because I hope that this is gonna be good. So looks like there's the Pink Pig livery from last year's 24 Hours of Le Mans joining in this race. So looks like two Pink Gr.3 cars is definitely might be coming in to join for the race. That could be quite very excellent, that this will might be needed to do it. So this one might be able to give a little bit throttle to be able to stay on it at the first turn of the chicane. So it's going to be taking a lot more trickier to be able to avoid making mistakes. Okay, 10 seconds left until this warm-up will officially end it, until this will might be able to proceed on the starting position of the rolling starting virtual to be able to get in for. Alright, looks like I hope this is going to be able to do the same thing, but this is going to get very differently to be able to get in for. So, I hope that this is going to be able to have a very good full coverage showcase after the race, you guys. So in case if you want to see it, this will might be able to skip to the part. So I hope you really enjoyed this race. So looks like time to get started. Now looks like starting out on 9th place, this could get very lucky to do it, and this is going to be quite very efficient to be able to get in for. Now let's gonna have to take 5 laps of this race, and this will might get started. Just gonna have to wait for the auto drive to begin, and this will might get on the road. Here we go. Looks like another 5-lap race on Dragon Trail is going to take it in, and this will might get started. So let's go and drive like a pro, and this will might get pretty simple. Now, this is going to be quite very tricky to be able to drive faster for it. So, driving on the Volkswagen Beetle Gr.3 is going to be quite very lucky to be able to think taking up on a good pink livery is going to be quite coming simple for it. Alright, looks like 7 places going in, only 6 more to go. This is going to be a one good easy drive that this will might get a good moment, because this is going to be quite competitive for it. Okay, try to make sure, stay on it. Just gonna make sure this is gonna be given a good, well-balanced position. It's gonna be quite getting simple for it, because it's always giving us one quick way to improve. Always gonna have to avoid getting off the track. Is gonna be very risky for it. I hope my OC really wants me to win this race with using the Volkswagen Beetle Gr.3 with her on it. This is gonna be giving a good way to do it. Okay, launch it up that throttle, and then this will might keep it up on the pace, because this is going to be able to make one good run to be able to get it in for. Okay, Apex is doing well, giving a good proper precision way to get in for. Alright, just going to go for a road star, and this is going to be giving a good, oh man, well, I kind of guess that since when it happens that taking a last turn is going to be difficult, it also might need to improve it, so we'll make sure we'll get better. Alright, so it looks like 4 more to go. On the 5th position is going to be going in for, because I hope that this is going to be giving a good perfect time, that this will might be able to keep on racing, stay stronger, and this will might improve the driver rating to get everything fast and going. Okay, just slow down, just do it like this. This is going to be easier to try to avoid getting off the track. Okay, Okay, just gonna get going. Just gonna make one good apex to stay on it. And then this is gonna be quite very lovely, folks. Because this is gonna be able to get everything to push through on it. Because this race is gonna be quite very stronger to see it. Okay, keep up and maintain the pace, and then this will might stay on it. Sub-gap distance is gonna be quite important, folks. This is going to be able to take a little bit few more throttles to be able to stay on it. Tough corners to come. We'll have to be very exercise caution on the bus stop corner, so we might get it right. Just going to keep going, and then this is going to get a little bit further to be able to take a lot of few turns. Just going to be very cautionable. Oh, there it is. Looks like that guy, 6494, definitely just got caught up on it. Then he'll be coming back up, so looks like he's on 8th place. Alright, looks like Wansan is definitely trying to catch up on my current position. Just going to be able to make sure to slow down and keep up the pace. I hope that this is going to be giving a little bit better ways to stay on the throttle, will also to avoid making full contact on the rear. Coming from behind is going to be getting a little bit far close. Alright, just keep going. One star is definitely might be getting in to make one good attempt overtake. Because it looks like this is about to get heated up. Or turning up the air conditioner, we might be able to have to get a little bit freshen up on it. Gonna take the inside, and giving a good safe haul might give a good chance to do it. Now, looks like this is gonna be getting a little bit tied up on the battle for 3rd place. Is gonna be quite catching up to be able to fall through. Just gonna have to take it nice and smooth and give a good fresh way to do it, because this will might get very easy to be able to step up on it. Okay, just take that turn, and this is going to get a little bit better to be able to keep up on the distance. So it looks like this is going to get a little bit far up the head, because this is going to be able to take a lot of easy ways to be able to stay passive. That this will might be giving you good fast ways to take the consecutive runs and overtakes to be able to have a good race up position. Now, looks like this is going to get a little bit further to take 1.9 seconds of gap. Is going to be able to take it in, because this is going to get very extraordinary to be able to give a little bit distance to keep on going, and this will might get very closer to do it. Alright, just going to have that better passive turn to stay on it. Don't get a little bit caught up on it, because this is going to be quite very excited that this is going to be one good excellent race to be able to keep it up on it. Alright, getting that excellent turn, and this will might keep going for it, because this is going to get a little bit much more better to do better than that. And this is going to be able to have the apex will also to get a little bit sharp and quick. Just gonna have to avoid the orange barriers. That could be the hard part to be able to have a tough collision. Alright. Keep it going. Almost there, make it to the final lap of the race, and this is gonna be quite very closer, because this is gonna be quite a very good easy race, folks. Because giving a one good fast Volkswagen Beetle Gr.3 will might get everything better for it, because this is going to be quite coming fast and going pretty to be able to give a good pink livery design on the Volkswagen Beetle Gr.3 will also to get a little bit better to keep up on this race, because this is going to be quite very intense and tougher to be able to stay on it. Take that turn. Okay, looks like still going on the gap distance for it. Looks like two of them has taken the battle for second place. It is going to be quite underway to take on the struggle to do it. Now, looks like I'm about to be able to save it for the same position. It is going to be takes a little bit time to keep up on it because this race is about to get pretty lucky to do it. Okay, good enough. Alright, just gonna have that turn. Oh man, I can't believe it. Looks like I'm about to get very closer. So looks like third place, folks. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be giving a good moment that this one might be quite put up in third place because looks like this is gonna be quite even the best moment. Because looks like I'm so close and I have finally made it to the top 3 and looks like this is gonna be lucky, folks. My OC's livery is a special charm with a nice summer themed livery on it because this is very excited. That should be quite very excellent for one good summer race event, folks, because this is going to be quite very enjoyable. So that was a very good race today, folks, because looks like I have finally in third place. Now this is going to be a quite very excellent race, so looks like this is definitely might be quite very good to have this one, but no hard feelings. But this library I just made is for my Total Drama OC on it. Now looks like this is going to be a good ways to have a good daily workout complete. So that was a very good race, you guys. Thank you so much, but this is very awesome. So looks like AGT Alex Bianich 88 has finally reached in first place with using the Lexus RCF GT3 2017. He did very good. Now that was a very good race today, but this is definitely might be quite very good if somebody could also to have that good replay footage. That would be might be quite perfect. Now looks like this is gonna be good to have a receivable card for today's gift card. So looks like, let's see, this is gonna be one good chance to see the usual. Okay, looks like a Mini Cooper S 2005. Perfect. This is gonna be a good for our library variant that could be quite giving a good yellow color. So maybe this is going to be the perfect time to get ready to do a little wrap this up, and this is going to be able to show you guys something. So I just adding up a new summer themed library variant on my Total Drama OC's design on the Volkswagen Beetle Gr.3, because here it is. One good summer themed library variant has also added up alternately for it. So well, it is going to be quite very good to be able to have to keep going for the next Group 3 race. So I'll just have to make sure this is going to be able to have 3 full part of the daily race segment that this will might come in for. So this is the second part of this race by using the Group 3. So this is going to be going excellent. So I'll just have to make sure that this is going to be able to have the GR Super Racing concept for the next round of the daily race. So this is going to be quite very good. So looks like I did a lot of good hard work of this race for today. This is going to be quite brilliant to be able to get everything going. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for reaching up a 100 subscriber goal. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. Well, I'll be see you guys next time for a daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.